Hello, you fabulous people. It is tea time with Tia. How are you today? Sunday, July 26, 2020. I hope you are having a great day. I would love for you to sit with me and have a cup of tea. Relax. It's good to relax after the stressors of a given day. Today's topic is a very interesting one, as through my research, I don't see a lot of talk on this. And one thing I found out is because every woman is different as far as the symptoms they may experience. However, it is so important to know what is going on in your body if you're actually going through these different phases that I'm going to speak on. I'm talking about menopause. There are three stages of menopause. There is premenopause, which is also called perimenopause. The second stage is menopause. The third stage is postmenopause. Premenopause is your body's transition into menopause, and this can last for some between 5 and 7 years average. Once you have gone through one full year of not seeing your monthly friend, you can say at that point you are in menopause. That stage can last, depending upon the person, between 24 and 36 months. After that, you will be in the stage of postmenopause, where the symptoms begin to totally alleviate you. With that being said, the concern is the different symptoms one can actually experience, and there are so many from what I have researched. Everyone is not the same, so everyone may not be feeling the same thing. Some women go through menopause and never have any symptoms, and there's some ladies who grace through menopause with different type of symptoms, and they may not be aware of what is going on, and they might think it's something wrong in their bodies. However, after you have gone to the doctor and gotten yourself examined, then it has been ruled out that you have no medical issue. That's the time that you may consider the idea that you're going through the transition of menopause. The premenopause stage, of course, is when you're still getting visits, those monthly visits from your friend. And you may not like that friend, but that friend is going to continue until you transition into menopause, okay? Now, some of the symptoms that do come with them, I'm only going to talk about five of those symptoms that can be seen or felt through the stages of menopause. The first one is headaches. Headaches are known to be one of the symptoms through menopause, and I have spoken to different ladies over a period of time, and I do recall some talked about having headaches, but they were not sure of what the headache was from. And that could be a very, that could truly be the problem or the side effect of that stage of premenopause, even going into menopause. So, the next thing I want to speak on is the loss of libido. Libido, of course, you ladies who are married know exactly what I'm speaking of. And unfortunately, that is a side effect that can happen in that stage of premenopause through menopause. However, in postmenopause, it is known that women can get their libido back. And but we want to talk about how you can keep yourself balanced and keep your libido as far as some lifestyle changes are concerned. In my future videos, I will speak on that note. For this video, I'm just going to talk about the five symptoms. The third symptom that's most common when you're going through the transitions of menopause are hot flashes. That's when your body temperature gets to a certain point which is abnormal for you, and all of a sudden you feel this flush upon you, and you just feel this heat out of nowhere, and you may begin to sweat, or you just feel this intense heat. That is because your actual hormones are fluctuating. We women have different types of hormones, and when they are fluctuating or out of balance, they promote this uncomfortable, intense heat that we may not want to deal with. The heat of that hot flash is so intense, it's enough to cause you to just want to just strip and just come out of your clothing if you're home alone, or just get some ice and some water and just start drinking ice cold water to cool yourself down. The intensity of that is different from some ladies. Some ladies do not feel the intense heat. However, they do feel what we call flushes. It is the flash without the heat. That is the best way I can explain it. Where you feel this intense pressure in your forehead and your nose, around your cheek area. It's not sinus. For some, they thought, oh, I might be getting a sinus infection. I feel sinus pressure. Well, you may feel pressure in your sinuses, but the underlying cause of that pressure in your sinuses is not the sinus from a cold or anything. It is actually a side effect of menopause symptom. Another symptom that comes to mind is weight gain. For some ladies, no matter what you do, as far as you always ate a certain way, and for some reason, all of a sudden, you find yourself gaining weight, and you haven't changed anything about your diet. And you are of the age where, and you may be of the age where these symptoms do begin to start affecting you, and then you realize that you can't eat as much as you used to when you were younger. And I remember the terminology saying, what you eat will catch up with you later. Well, for some, that is true. However, there are things you can do. You can adjust that. Well, for this video, I just wanted to cover those three topics, which is the symptoms, rather, of premenopause, menopause, then postmenopause. Again, your body starts to go back to normal, and those symptoms start to alleviate, which is a great thing. However, in the future videos, I'm going to discuss some things that you can do while you're going through the transition so that you can keep yourself in the right perspective, okay? And still have a balanced life and not get discouraged, okay? This too shall pass. And until the next time you sit with me, God bless you. Enjoy your tea.